Have you ever thought about how much money you'll need to retire? If not, you're not alone. Only half of Americans have thought through what it will really take financially for them to be able to retire. But retirement is a huge expense. The average person spends 20 years in retirement. That means you need enough money to last 2 decades. I'm not trying to scare you. I'm just trying to emphasize the importance of investing for retirement. I'm Britt, founder and CEO of Dow Janes. And if you're worried that you're behind on saving for retirement, I'm sharing 8 tips to help you get back on track. All right, here they are. 1. Calculate how much you'll need to retire. Before you start saving and investing for retirement, it's good to have a tangible goal in mind. A super easy way to figure out how much you'll need to retire is to use an online calculator. I'll link to one in the description. You'll enter your current income, expected expenses, and you'll see exactly how much you need to save each month to be on track. It's really helpful for just getting some guideposts of learning, how far off or on track you are. Okay, number 2, open a retirement account. I know this one is pretty obvious, but if you haven't done it, it's an extremely important step. You may already have a retirement account with your employer, and if so, fantastic. But if you have a non-traditional job or you're self-employed, then you may need to be proactive in opening your own retirement account, like a SEP IRA or solo 401k. Either way, whether you have an employer-sponsored account or you have your own self-employed retirement account, you'll also want to open either a traditional IRA or a Roth IRA on top of that to save an additional $6,000 or $7,000 a year, depending on your age. With the Roth and traditional, they're slightly different, and we have a video that explains what that means and how to pick the best account for you in another video, so I'll link to that in the description. 3, make sure you're actually investing. A lot of people make the mistake of assuming that just because they opened a retirement account that they're investing for retirement, but it's not actually true. Once you open the account, you have to choose your investments so that your money actually grows in those accounts. Otherwise, it's just sitting in cash in a retirement account. Most people don't really understand that, so don't give yourself a hard time if you haven't realized that until right now. That's why you're here. All right, so the simplest way to actually get that money invested is to choose a target date fund. Target date funds are bundles of different stocks and bonds that automatically adjust as you get closer to retirement to ensure that you're taking on an appropriate amount of risk for your age. So open that retirement account, invest in target date funds, call it a day. Actually, don't call it a day. Do number 4, set up recurring automatic deposits. If you have an employer-sponsored account, then they're probably taking deductions from your paycheck each month, each bi-weekly, whatever, and adding it to your retirement account. If they aren't doing that, change it so that it happens. It's the easiest way to save for retirement without having to think about it. So set that up so it automatically pulls. And if you have your own, make sure that you're automatically moving money from your checking account to your IRA and investing it every month. The less you have to think about actually investing, the more likely you are to do it, and it'll be the best move you'll have ever made. 5, increase your savings every month. At a minimum, you should be saving 10 to 15% of your pre-tax income for retirement. If you can't afford that right now, that's okay. Maybe you're focused on high interest rate debt or saving an emergency fund. Save what you can afford to right now and then gradually increase it as you gain financial stability. Although, keep in mind that if you are behind on saving for retirement, you may need to aggressively start saving to get back on track and be able to retire. Okay, just one tip left, so if you're still with me, hit that like button. Number 6, max out your contributions. So these are additional accounts beyond, you wanna max out all of your retirement accounts if you can, and then there's a few others. So if you have a 401k or 403b and your company offers matching, contribute as much as your employer will match. It's basically free money, so take advantage of that. Then if you've set up a Roth or a traditional IRA, hopefully you've set that up, max out those contributions. It's $6,000 if you're under 50, $7,000 if you're 50 or over. If you're self-employed, open a solo 401k or a SEP IRA, max out those contributions too. Hopefully you're picking up on the theme. And if you have a high deductible health plan, you can also open an HSA and max that out because that grows tax-free during retirement, which is another bonus. So take advantage of those bonuses. Basically, I'll go into this. You want to save as much money as you can in those tax advantage accounts because that money grows tax-free over your lifetime, which is a huge benefit over the course of your life. It's like a gift from the government, and they don't give us a lot of gifts, so take advantage. Remember, if you're 50 or over, you can contribute a bit more than the standard maximum. So look it up for your age and contribute that if you can. Make it your goal this year to contribute the maximum to your retirement accounts. Okay, final thoughts. If you feel like you're behind on saving for retirement, let me just say this, it's not too late. I know women who had no retirement savings and thousands of dollars of credit card debt in their 50s, and now they're well on their way to a happy retirement by using the systems we provide in our signature program, the $1 Million Year. The $1 Million Year takes you through everything you need to know to live with financial peace, build wealth, and eventually enjoy a stress-free retirement. Not to mention the fact that you're surrounded by a community of incredible women who are on the same journey that you are and will shower you with encouragement and support. Their story can be yours. If you want to learn more, I'll leave a link in the description. And if you want more free resources for saving, investing, and making the most of your money, definitely subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss out on our future videos. All right, thanks so much for watching.